Man in motion left. That's Collins. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the bootleg, Stroud escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a bedroom play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, 47 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Matt Amendola now for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Eagles 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, 45 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
A wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out behind the sideline, you got problem on your hands.
The defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Texans.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Houston.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And the Texans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pierce will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Andrew Beck taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Texans 14, Eagles 7.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
He finds some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Swift.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll buy some time right. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Stroud's throw taken in by Collins.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
133 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Stroud off the play fake.
Out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Second down, here's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey, 73.
They'll try and throw for it here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick 1st down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Eagles 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Phil King. Tiger swamp. Alpha.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way that...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins.
A huge play there for Houston.
44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Andrew Beck, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guy
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Swift.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Swift again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have
on the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Swift is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
73. 73.
They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Finding Schultz.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here's 2nd down. Stroud. To the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now here's Stroud. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover